find a way to run from the city of the sun? What you stay in the crowd when the day is done? How did you find a way to run from the city of the sun? You could have stayed, it's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New. Yeah.
Boom.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shape my smile.
Today is September 25th, 2024. It is 2:24 a.m. I have a lot to share with you. I'm just gonna get started. There's a lot of things that were happening yesterday. I thought I'll get a chance to record all of them, but I did not. So these videos might be short videos. Short videos meaning maybe 10 or 15 minutes or so length, not the short video like 60 seconds sort of video. That's not what I meant, because I don't know how long I will stay on these. I sort of group them into the type of tweet. Let's say, for instance, Travalyst, all Travalyst will be in one video, and there's some stuff regarding UN Lesotho, they're gonna be one group. So with that being said, let me get started with the first one. So let's go on the first tweet. And I think I was seeing some new tweets popping up, but I then grabbed them. I went over the Harry's speech at Clinton Global Initiative. So I went over it, the entire thing, but this one popped up, I guess, because of the caption. and I decided to put it. But Travalyst is part of this video. Okay, Prince Harry at Clinton Global makes emotional appeal for the digital world children deserve and safety by design. Enough exploitation. Platforms must be held accountable and our kids must be safe. There was one tweet I just saw. I didn't put it on the list. It has to do with, I think, Harry's speech. You know what? Let me grab it. Let me go find it and put it on the list. Wow, it took me a while to find it, but I'll come back to this after I finish the previous one. So this one here, and I add more things on the list too. Prince Harry at Clinton Global makes emotional appeal for the digital world children deserve and safety by design. Enough exploitations. Platforms must be held accountable and our kids must be safe. Okay, so like I was saying, I went over the entire thing, his entire speech, so I have it on a previous video. I only put it because of the caption. See what other people are saying. Okay, what is 5 right? We love right to see a new unreleased film about a 16-year-old who is left alone with a pervasive technology. Please DM if you be interested in screening. Okay, not that. All right, so let's see here. The other one was a commercial. Well done, good King Harry. Service is universal. Fantastic speech. A very difficult topic to tackle, and Prince Harry did it justice. Okay, the People's Prince. All right, so these are all images of Harry with different people. Fantastic speech from Prince Harry. All right, so let me do the other tweet that I was looking for. So is this one. This is the one that I bookmarked. I'm encouraged whenever I hear a global leader embrace social justice as Prince Harry did in his speech. Such courage is important when others avoid, she fixed herself down there, social justice like the plague, not realizing that ignoring it, like the elephant in the room, won't make demands for it to go away. That is true. And sometimes when I think about it, knowing, since I've been following Harry and Meghan for a while now, to see the toxicity Harry was in, and for him to be this person, this strong-minded. And before I started recording earlier, and I was thinking how, people around him, they probably didn't say that in front of Meghan, but probably encourage him to let Meghan go. And we saw what happened in the media, how the media was so toxic toward his wife. But for him to see Meghan for who she is and know Meghan is a good person, he did not let the entire country, his own family, sway his decision.
I also know that you've come to know me well enough over all these years to trust that the woman I chose as my wife upholds the same values as I do. And she does. And she's the same woman I fell in love with. We both do everything we can to fly the flag and carry out our roles for this country with pride. Once Meghan and I were married, we were excited, we were hopeful, and we were here to serve. For those reasons, it brings me great sadness that it has come to this. The decision that I have made for my wife and I to step back is not one I made lightly. It was so many months of talks after so many years of challenges. And I know I haven't always gotten it right, but as far as this goes, there really was no other option.
This is huge when you think about it, because most people will let go of their own, whatever their eyes saw, whatever their instinct told them, they will let that go and go along with what other people were telling him. But no, when you think about it, Harry is a very strong, well-minded individual. And you see the kind of topic he's handling and he's tackling, and a lot of people are avoiding them, but he's tackling them. I'm telling you, this guy, I don't know, he was sent by God, definitely. All right, okay, so she fixed herself here, and that was that. Like I said, I went over that already. This person just said here, Prince Harry's full speech about social media impact on children's mental health at the Clinton Global Initiative. This is the part that Harry spoke about. There's no need for me to go over it again. I did it in another video. Now we are doing Travalyst, okay? The only reason I wanted to put it is this tweet right here. All right, next tweet. Now we're focusing on Travalyst. This one, I put it on a short video. I'm sorry, I still cannot play it the way it is being shown because YouTube will, you know, probably flag my video. So I'm gonna interrupt the video, but yeah, I'll make the best of it. Prince Harry arrived at Travalyst event in New York City for Climate Week. All right, 42 seconds. So the lady, let me pause for a second. That lady right here is the one who did the video, who said that Travalyst is a $3 trillion, like it's worth $3 trillion coalition. That's the word I was looking for. $3 trillion coalition.
Travalyst will be in New York for Climate Week, celebrating our 5th anniversary. Since we launched in 2019, we have brought together 11 of the world's biggest and often competing travel and technology brands to work together on bringing sustainable tourism to the mainstream. Today, we are a $3 trillion coalition.
Okay, so let's continue.
Hello, everybody. Can I ask you to take your seats if you haven't done so?
Okay, so that was that. Let's read some of the comments. Thanks for posting this. There's a thumbs up. And take no notice of the troll. Just delete and then black. I just love his charming smile. Here's a there's the haters here. Hypocrite for what? Let me before I black. To be attending this event when he's traveling around the world. Oh, one thing that he says, you know what, maybe I should respond to that. Okay, so before I black this person, this is what I would hear. Harry never shy away from this. He once said, paraphrasing, when he is traveling by himself, it will be commercially. With his family, he'll make sure they are safe. He'll offset it. It's not like his brother. I should put the arrow here. His brother. Where's the arrow? His brother. You people are effing ridiculous. Why don't you hold the royal family to that standard? Alright, so that's that. This and then black. These people are ridiculous. Where's the black? Okay, so there's more comments here. There's my comment here. Our guy is working. He is everywhere. How many events has he had? Very hardworking. Well done. That charming devil. Okay, and the okay, grifters. I don't know what's wrong with these people. All right, so what is that here? I was at Kevin Costner event last night. Actually. Oh, please. I have videos of that event. You could go check it out. There's other video clips in there. You will see for yourself. Okay, these people are ridiculous. There's my comment here. Where was that? Travalyst. This is another one that I did here. Okay, well, whatever he's doing, okay. So, this one I responded a while ago. I thought that was something different. Okay, so once a year Travalyst, well, whatever he's doing, he better keep it up. It's worth $3 trillion. So if he shows up half per year, it will double. In other words, you mean to tell me that Harry is working smarter, not harder, fool. Okay, our guy is working. He is everywhere. How many events has he had? Very hardworking. Well done. Okay, that charming devil. Meghan, put a tie on. Before I black this one, I said all over his content to spill your vile toxic mind. Alright, so let's just black. Whew, I'm telling you, this internet is not for everybody. These people are crazy. Let's go to the next one. It has to do with Travalyst. Let's pause this. Okay, Prince Harry gives a heartfelt address about Travalyst and the impact of climate change during the Travalyst event in New York City. Alright, so let's listen. Oh, it's only 1 second. I thought it was more.
Access to data. Our theory of change clearly illustrates the connection between data and the lives of local people. Accurately measuring impact on a large scale, as Sally has talked about, is a vital first step towards transforming the entire system. We know that hotels employ a large number of local people, offering economic access to communities and often underrepresented groups, particularly women. These jobs and incomes directly affect the communities where these properties are based, with ripple effects on broader social issues such as health and education. When tourism represents 10% of global GDP, the opportunity to drive positive social change is enormous. Our new data initiative aims to give us a clearer understanding of how tourism can be a genuine force for good and what changes are needed to ensure that it delivers on that promise. I've seen tourism done well, and I've seen it done poorly, as many of you in this room probably have too. It's what inspired me to create Travalyst in the first place, because the business relies on destinations, and those destinations are held together by the people who call them home. Tourism has the potential to make an incredible difference if we channel it with good intentions. With the industry set for a massive growth expected to represent nearly 11.4% of the global economy by 2033, we have to be single-minded in how we harness that power. At Travalyst, we're committed to creating a tourism industry that works for everyone, not just for those sitting in boardrooms or on faraway islands. Our collective responsibility is clear: to ensure that travel becomes a positive impact sector and the benefits reach every level of society. It's interesting that in the last 5 years, we've heard many people tell us that our goals are simply not possible. They said we'd never get these major tech companies to collaborate, let alone adopt the same data standards. They said we'd never bring data to scale consistently or build solutions that work for everyone. And yet, our team, our partners, have the accounting for a staggering...
Okay, so that's all with the video. Whew, the only thing I'm gonna do is just black. These people are freaking ridiculous. Ridiculous. This baldness is alarming. Okay. Whew, I'm here just blacking people and stuff like that. This is the last one I'm responding. It worth $3 trillion. Who's dumb? Alright, so there's that. Okay. I got tired of blacking them. There were so many people. There's this one. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's black. Oh my god, these people. Alright, let me not waste time. I have so much more to share with you. Let's go to the next tweet. Once I see the negative comment, I'm just gonna go to the next one. So I've seen firsthand how Travalyst and tourism can be a double-edged sword, both a force that has potential to do tremendous good, or if mismanaged, inflict significant harm. Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex. So I'm gonna go into that, and I think I have it on the list. The link is in the description. Okay, Travalyst 5-year anniversary. This evening, the Duke of Sussex celebrates the 5-year anniversary of Travalyst, an initiative dedicated to transforming the travel industry toward greater sustainability. Held during Climate Week, this gathering was a momentous occasion to celebrate Travalyst's achievements, forge new connections, and raise awareness of its vital mission. In his speech, the Duke expressed heartfelt gratitude to the partners and supporters who have contributed to Travalyst's journey thus far. We spoke passionately about the remarkable power of travel and tourism to broaden our horizon, expose us to diverse culture, and foster connection within our global community, and underscore that with this privilege comes a profound responsibility. As we explore the world, we must remain vigilant about the impact our journey have on the environment and communities we engage with. I've seen firsthand how travel and tourism can be a double-edged sword, both a force that has potential to do tremendous good, or if mismanaged, inflict significant harm. These experiences, as well as years of conversation and debate around campfires with experts that I'm proud to call friend, have shaped my understanding of the critical bond between people, wildlife, and the environment we share. A notable highlight of the gathering was a panel discussion featuring Travalyst partners who explored the importance of collaboration and accelerating sustainability goals. The dialogue addressed the challenge and opportunities facing sectors and emphasized the critical need for unified data standards to build trust and transparency across the travel industry. The future of travel must be grounded in sustainability, ensuring that we protect the natural beauty and cultural heritage of the places we visit. The Duke's presence today reaffirmed his commitment to this cause and the collective effort needed to create a more responsible travel ecosystem. Together, we are proving that travel can be a force for good, good for business, and essential for the people and the planet we all share. I mean, Harry have been traveling around the globe, so he knows a thing or two what he's talking about and the people he interact with. And like he said in the Obama Foundation, when he was working royal, when they sent him places, he doesn't get to go to the beautiful places or whatever. He goes to, the other places that pretty much need help and things like that.
As you were going around the world, how did you get more focused on things that you cared about? I mean, we see a lot of pictures of you with children. You spent a year in Lesotho,
Yep.
right? And, bring that to life for us.
I get all of my passion, inspiration, and energy from young people. And that is from the ages of 6 or 7 in the Caribbean, when you get a 6-year-old turning around to you and telling you exactly how much damage your country and the developed world is causing them, all the way to 28, 30-year-olds who at some point in their life have already a better understanding of duty and service than I ever did at that age. Because it's all about giving back. So yeah, I think that, look, lots of people say that, your job of traveling the world is wonderful. Of course it's wonderful. But when we get sent to some countries, we don't always get to see the beautiful parts. We're always there trying to deal with some of the issues, but also doing everything we can to bring people together to make change, to make positive change. And it's an absolute joy and a privilege to meet the younger generation of change makers across the world who genuinely believe in the fact that they, as a single person and as a group and as a community and as a nation, not only can change their country, but can change the world as well. And that is what keeps me going on a day-to-day basis.
So he was paying attention. All right, so these are some pictures. There he is here. Oops, the thing. Okay, so it's playing over again. It's the same pictures. All right, so let's go back to Twitter. So there's no more comment. Let's go to the next tweet. And it's about Travalyst again. Okay, so that's another one without any comments. The Duke spoke passionately about the remarkable power of travel and tourism to broaden our horizon, expose us to diverse cultures, and foster connection within our global community. That's from Sussex.com. So there's no comment. 16 retweet, I think I saw. Yeah, 16. Next tweet. Okay, these are some of the pictures. This evening, the Duke of Sussex celebrated the 5-year anniversary of Travalyst initiative. Okay, so they're taking some part of what I read on Sussex.com and put it here. I thought they were different thing here. So again, that's from Sussex.com. I've seen firsthand how travel and tourism can be a double-edged sword, both a force that has the potential to do tremendous good or, if mismanaged, inflict significant harm. Prince Harry. Okay, so that's that. That's a commercial. Next one. I have one more and then I'm gonna do another video regarding the Lesotho thing. This one I saw and I think I shared it on my community board on our Port of View service. Travalyst challenge and hospitality will be in trying to make itself a leader of sustainability measurement. This will be a tougher sell than flight. Very interesting. Let's go into it. Okay, so let's see here. Maybe this is a new initiative that they're proposing. So it looks like they're gonna expand it to that. Travalyst Challenge and Hospitality will be trying to make itself a leader in sustainability measurement. This will be a tougher sell than flight. If you search Google Flights for a San Juan to Newark flight on September 27, you can readily see that the Frontier flights have lower than average estimate emissions, while the JetBlue and United flights have average emission. If you are a traveler that values sustainability, the fact that the Frontier flights have emissions 24% lower than average may be a decisive factor in your flight choice. Very interesting. Google Flights and booking sites such as Expedia and Booking.com use a travel impact model developed by Google and refined by the Prince Harry Founder Travalyst Coalition as a foundation for this data. On its 5th anniversary, the Travalyst Coalition announced Tuesday that it is expanding beyond flight emission data and will turn its attention to hospitality sustainability data over the next 5 years. The coalition, which include Google, Expedia, Booking.com, Trip.com, Group, Sabre, Visa, MasterCard, these are the partners. TripAdvisor, Skyscanner, Amadeus, and Travelport said earlier this month that its flight emission data has been viewable as part of 65 billion online searches around the world. Hospitality could be tougher than airlines. The accommodation sector is complex with a multitude of sources and data points, and so it is fundamental that we work closely with the industry, including the coalition partners, to determine which sources should be prioritized. A Travalyst spokesperson said about the hospitality push, "We will support the scaling of this information through our coalition partners and beyond, which means travelers can start to make more informed choices." Adding to the complexity, while there are several thousand airlines in the world, there are hundreds of thousands of hotels, there are millions of short-term rental too. To support its work over the next few years, Travalyst announced that it acquired the River Sustainability Management Platform. The SaaS platform is designed to help tourism businesses adapt, measure, and track sustainability practices. Terms of the deal were not disclosed. Travalyst acquired the intellectual property. The River team will not join Travalyst, the spokesperson said. Very interesting. Very interesting. Well, what was that I was reading? It's on our Port of Pure service. This video that I'm talking in should have been on our Port of Pure service. It's just at the moment it is demonetized. There was a thing that I was reading where it says how they get their standard. They follow certain standard. Was it for Travalyst or was it for something else? I don't remember. So let's go back to Twitter. Okay, so that's that. There's no comment. This is extra. Now, this is my last one out of the US. Okay, while I was searching to see for a tweet that I saw, and I saw something else, and I add this at the end. Okay, maybe I should leave that alone. That should be for another video because it has nothing to do with should I? Yeah, let me leave it alone. It looks like a negative thing, so I'll put it in another video. So that's it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. So I changed the channel. This is where this video will be in. Otherwise, it would have been on our Port of Pure service. So that's that. I'm gonna stop to make another video.